I've been bruised and I've been hurting, blinded by lies, brought to my knees.
Went on a journey to new beginnings, searching for life, love and peace.
I look to God for some healing, then He brought you here to me. Now nothing will compare with this new life we share. Someone who really cares and understands. We've learned to let go, to trust the things we know, as we walk the good Lord's road, hand in hand. We walk the good Lord's road, hand in hand. Now I wake up every morning to a warm and sweet embrace. I lay down every evening and I see truth in your face. Now nothing will compare with this new life we share. Someone who really cares and understands. We've learned to let go, to trust the things we know, as we walk the good Lord's road, hand in hand. We walk the good Lord's road, hand in hand. We've learned to let go, to trust the things we know, as we walk the good Lord's road, hand in hand. We walk the good Lord's road, hand in hand. Hand in hand. Hand in hand.
Oh, here we are, and we are live. So that's what my screen says, and yeah, welcome to the Paige Roberts Show.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Do I even know what day it is? I think it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, y'all. June. I almost said July. It's June the 23rd.
No, it's not. It's June the 24th here.
Right. I had her on this morning when I posted. I was like, it's Wednesday. And I had it up there for like 30 minutes or so until somebody told me. It is
Yeah, no,
not.
it's Wednesday here, so that's all right.
But now it is good morning Australia. So, or good day. It's like 10 a.m. your time.
Yes, it is.
Thereabout. Go ahead.
I said good evening to you.
Right? Yes. Good evening. The sun is going down. Yeah, and it's just now 8 o'clock, but it seems like it's supposed to be later and later. The sun's going down, but oh well. But I do want to thank you for coming on tonight. today.
Thanks.
Right. But I know a lot has been going on, and I appreciate those out there that are tuned in to our Facebook pages and sharing our live streams. And I'm getting there, y'all. I need you for a day, Amy. You seem like you know what you're doing on here. Now
I've never really used Zoom before, so I was just making it up.
well, you're doing really well in making it up.
Don't let her fool you. She's pretty good with the computers.
Well, and usually I am, but I just need to get on here and do more than the shows at night. And I had said I was going to get on here and start practicing, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, sounds good.
We have a lot of shows coming up. Tomorrow night is Allie Colleen. She'll be on with us same time, same place tomorrow night. So be sure and
yeah, looking forward to hearing that too.
Yeah.
Awesome. These kids, you know, it's something else to hear them sing and put together music like that. So
There's certainly some good young talent out there.
And I know a lot of kids that are out there that are really doing great with their music and their singing, and I guess we've had quite the time at home to be doing more music, right?
No.
Right, that's right.
So I hope everything is well over your way.
Yeah.
Finally,
Good at
things are getting there, right?
Yeah, getting there.
If y'all don't know, I am talking to Amy and Graham, and they are better known as Graham and Ames. I guess I say that right.
Grazy and Ames, yep. Grazy and Ames. Grazy's country.
Grazy's country. So I do appreciate you coming on. Normally, how I do things on the show, if you haven't never watched the Paige Roberts show, I'll get my artist or my whatever we call ourselves, my entertainment. We could start by maybe you telling our listeners or viewers out there that are watching us, and just maybe give a brief introduction about yourself and how it came to be that y'all are in music, and so I'll hand it over to y'all.
Yeah, we can certainly. Well, I mean, I've loved music all my life. Obviously, music's a pretty good thing anyway. Especially when you're younger and you can move around and dance on the dance floor a bit, eh? But, no, my actual songwriting started probably about 10 years ago, and going through a bad time, but ended up in the US and met some beautiful musicians over there back in 2009, and they basically got me writing songs, putting words on paper, and turning them into songs. Get your feelings out, and good country music, I suppose, 3 chords and the truth, right? So basically that's where my songwriting started, and I've kind of been back and forward to the US 10 or 11 times now in the last 10 years, and probably spent about 4.5 years over there in total. And over the last 10 years, met some amazing people, not just in the US, but certainly back home here too in Australia. And I've had people over there mentor me as well with songwriting. Just met some amazing people through music anyway. Basically, music saved my life, so yeah.
I know we were talking yesterday and I played the piano, and it has just been not that I have a lot of stress, but if any time I had something that I needed to work through, that was my go-to, the stress management or whatever, or not anger management,
Yeah.
but yeah,
It takes you to a different place, doesn't it?
it kind of drowns out everything around you, and you're in your own little zone when
Yeah.
you're sitting there with your instrument,
Certainly.
whether it be a guitar, piano, or whatever instrument you play.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, we've had the pleasure of having some wonderful musicians play on an album called Journey to New Beginnings, which were recorded in Nashville back in 2014, and that's been going really well. And we just got back a few months ago from Nashville and just finished recording another record. They Are Returned Veterans, which has been doing quite well too, and a very respectful song to Vietnam veterans in particular, which we use to, or the sale of that anyway, is going towards guitar lessons and guitars for veterans, as we're ambassadors here in Australia for Guitars for Veterans, G4V, which is up the back here. But that's a wonderful program too. Any veterans, not just Vietnam veterans, but all veterans suffering with PTSD and the like, that want some healing through music, we give them a 10 free guitar lessons and a free guitar, and give them an opportunity, to have some healing through music. So
That's pretty awesome, and I'm sure with everybody being in lockdown and things like that, away from civilization, to where they could probably have gone out to be around people. I'm sure that really helped a lot.
Yeah.
yeah, well, we had a wonderful experience in. Would have been nice to been there for the extra 2 months that we were supposed to be, but we actually had a wonderful experience. Not just recording the album there, but going down to the VA hospital in Vanderbilt, Nashville, and catching up with the G4V people there, and sitting in with a few veterans there doing their guitar lessons and things, which was really good to see. So they seem to have it happening pretty good over there. It's obviously been G4V, for people that don't know, has been going in the US for, I think, about 13 years now, and we've just been doing it over here. My friend Dave Cox started it over here about nearly 3 years ago now. So we're kind of fairly new into it here, but finding that we're getting a good response and it's growing, and slowly, one vet at a time, we're helping out through music. So it's really good, great program.
That's awesome. And I did see where you've also gone around to the nursing homes and things. Did I see that right?
Yep, we do that. At the moment, obviously, all the nursing homes are shut to us at the moment, but they're all hanging for us to come back. They keep saying, "Oh, as soon as we're allowed to let you in, we'll have you back, and just let us know when you're in our area." And we like to tour around Australia and play nursing homes all the way around. But we've got some regular ones down in Victoria where we live. And
we're missing them too.
We really miss them, and they miss us. So we can't wait to get back, and I'm sure we will at some point soon.
I bet so. It's just wild, not being able to go and do those things right now, and so it's a slowly going thing. So hopefully by this time next year, everything will be. We haven't been to church either. We go back to church Sunday, so. I've had it.
Ours has been shut down too for a few months now.
Wow.
So,
I never. I'm 51, and all my years I have never.
yeah, I know. I hear you.
Oh, well.
But we've been doing it. We've been doing the church thing online, so which is, you know, kind of working out. So.
Yeah, everyone gathers on Zoom and chats on there. So.
Isn't it crazy? I'm like, hey, just do it already. You know, I mean, phone recordings are overrated. You know, go on, and everybody else is doing the live things, so you know.
Not
So
quite the same as catching up with people and giving them a hug, right?
Oh, and I'm a hugger too, and our church is a hugger too. And going to church and not being able to hug your people in the congregation is just unheard of. But you know,
Yeah.
make
Things will get better.
Mhm.
Things will
But
get better. Yeah.
I play the piano at my church, so you know, I guess me sitting behind the piano is.
That's cool.
um,
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And I have my piano over here too, and my church actually gave me that piano, so
That's a nice gift. Yeah.
Awesome.
it really
Well,
was.
we'd love to hear you play one day soon too.
Right? Well, we can all come into a meeting and I can play.
Sounds like a good plan.
I didn't play for a month, so after we were all shut down, it's like, and now we're back, you know, to going back in. So I've really been playing.
Yeah.
Not because of church, y'all, but
Yeah.
anyway. Well, are you working on things now? Do you write your music?
Yeah, well, at the moment we've just been working on trying to get our new album out there. Once we got back from America, we had all of our albums printed, so we've got all those now. They Are Returned Veterans is the title of the album, and that's the first song on the album, They Are Returned Veterans. Everything's up on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, all the normal streaming places that you can get music. You can go on there and download it. You can download it from our website as well. You can download the whole album, or you can just download individual songs, or you can even order a proper album, a full album. We've sent you a copy. Yeah, so you can get on there. Our website is www.grazymusic.com. Nice and easy one. And people can just go on there and you can just download the They Are Returned Veterans just for $1. And of course, all of our sales from our They Are Returned Veterans album and any of our merch will help go towards the Guitars for Veterans program, which will help veterans. So you can have an awesome song and you'll be able to help some veterans at the same time. And it's reasonably.
Now, do you have a link like that if anybody wanted to donate anything?
We don't have a donate link up at the moment, but what they can do is they can go to our website, which is the same, www.grazymusic.com, and click on the big G4V logo that's on the front of our website, which is the same as what's at the top of that banner up there behind me. So the big blue and red G4V, if they click on that, it'll take them to the Australian G4V website, and they can actually donate through there.
Awesome. Because I know you're sending me a CD, but I would still like to give to you as well. But now, do you accept U.S. dollars? Yes?
Through our PayPal, you could do the US dollars. That's fine. So
through our website, yeah.
Through our PayPal, if you go to our website, you can do it like that, or you can just PayPal me. It's the normal paypal.me/Grazy Music.
Also, Paige, we because of where I've been the last 10 years of my life. Like I said earlier on, musicians in Nashville actually saved my life through music. So I give back there too. So funds that we're donating back to G4V in Australia. We're also donating to G4V in Nashville as well, since that's where my songwriting started. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, since I played your video at the very beginning, do you want to talk about that video?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. It came across a little bit jittery to us on this end. I don't know whether that came across clear on your end, but if it did not work real good, then people can still go onto YouTube and get to that video on our YouTube channel. So they can just search for Grazy's Country on YouTube and it should bring that up. The song was called Hand in Hand. And that song, we actually recorded that mostly in Canberra in Australia, and then we travelled down the coast and did a few bits of footage there as well.
Co-written with Tamara Stewart.
Yep.
Australian artist in Nashville now.
Yep. What Grazy said. It was a song that was co-written with Tamara Stewart. She lives in Nashville now, yeah. But yeah, when she was in Australia, she co-wrote that with us at the Dag Sheep Station,
yep.
At the songwriters retreat that we went to. And yeah, in the video clip we had Hayley Luxer. She came up to Canberra with us from Victoria, and she actually filmed our wedding, and then filmed the video clip using some of the footage from our wedding. So that's our real wedding in there. And those are my two beautiful daughters that walked me down the aisle, and we had two of our sons there, my son and Grazy's son, at our wedding, and he was in the video clip too. And we were only missing one son. That's Grazy's oldest son. He was in the UK at the time, so he didn't make it to our wedding. But yeah, it was a great day, and we were able to use that to create the video clip for that song, because that song was written about our life, you know, that, you know, we went through a lot of hard stuff in our life, and then we came together, and you know, and we'll be forever hand in hand.
And y'all seem like you get along pretty well together.
Oh, most of the time.
Yeah, no, we're pretty mates.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. All the time.
Well, I don't know of anything else that I have. I know tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow night we'll be back here with Allie Colleen. We are booked up through September, though, y'all. So we have been really busy.
That's great.
That's awesome.
And we appreciate what you do for the artists.
Well, I appreciate that. It's something, you know, doing the music and going on stage, which I'm sure, you know, it's not just clicking a button. It's not just going on the stage and just getting up there and singing. There's a lot to do behind the scenes, you know, before you even go and do what you're supposed to do. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was really surprised. When I was doing in studio interviews, it was like, you know, there is a lot to be said for somebody going behind here and doing all the setup and, you know, getting things ready to do a show or to do whatever it is you do in a studio, you know.
Yeah. It's a lot of work for everybody all around, so yeah.
So I hope after this that, you know, it was kind of hard out here, even in Athens, just to get people out and going to concerts, even in our small venues, you know, like the bars and the clubs and things. It's not just bars and clubs like that anymore. I mean, there are more music in our bars and clubs now, you know, so I try to. It's just my driving. I better not say that online. But the night driving, I don't know. I need to get over it. I need to get over it, I guess, or hire me an Uber driver.
That's it. Just get a good set of headlights.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Oh, well,
Well-
hopefully everything will get back to normal soon, and
Yeah.
and we can all get out and play. There's a lot of musicians who, they rely on playing as their main source of income. So, and we've enjoyed playing out with nursing homes and stuff like that, as well as festivals and stuff. So, as soon as we're allowed to, and as soon as everyone else is allowed to, I'm sure things will go back to some sort of normal, and people get out there and provide some more entertainment for people.
Yeah.
And it'll be good.
Hopefully later next year, all going well, we'd like to try and come back again. So we've got unfinished business there, and we need to see friends that we missed out on seeing this last trip. So,
And we'll definitely jump in for coffee.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And that's it. I told you I have plenty of coffee.
Well,
And your signed CD is in the post, so you can listen to
Yeah.
All
that.
right. Yes. 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 I have CDs galore. I love my music though. I have some out in my vehicle. I have some inside my house. But I never I never go anywhere without my music.
well,
So-
you've got a copy. You've got a copy of our first one as well coming too.
Oh,
I'm pretty
awesome.
sure
We
it's in
we sent you 2 CDs.
Awesome. I feel special. But we hit, like I said, we have some stuff coming up. Now I'm trying to, I was only doing Tuesday nights, so I've gone back to doing Tuesday and Wednesday nights. That's all, y'all. I can't do a week like I had been doing. It's a lot. But
Oh, you've got our friend Gail O'Neill next month, don't you?
Yeah.
yes, she is July the 17th, 14th.
Yep. Yeah.
Finally. We were having the same audio trouble. No more Blog Talk Radio. They're just not that it happens. Electronics. You're going to have times where your electronics are not going to,
Yeah.
be right. But
Technology.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crazy.
But it was getting ridiculous. So I'm like, that's when I decided, I said, just go. And I'm paying like a third time cheaper than what I was on Blog Talk Radio. So, it helped out.
Well, it's all working good now.
Yeah. Well, Zoom seems to be all right. Yeah.
Well,
But
did
it's gonna be an incentive because Grazy's Country will be playing live for us here in a minute. So yeah.
we certainly can do that.
We would love to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like us to sing some songs now?
Yes, ma'am. And I'm gonna. Did I say I was gonna pop out of mine?
No.
Let me see if I can figure it out. Yeah, a while ago it was just a touch and go there. I may just leave it up like this.
Why not?
You could do that.
So yeah, we can. We'll sing That Beautiful Country Sound. Grazy will tell you a little bit about that.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh, well, That Beautiful Country Sound, that was one of the very first songs that I wrote. And it's kind of about a little bit about me, my journey from Memphis down to Nashville and that. And it's about an all-girl band that I met there and called the Broad Band in Nashville. And the music there, that a lot of original music too, by the lead singer of the band was a lady called Shelley Bush. And Shelley, she unfortunately passed away a few years ago. I think she was only about 47, I think. But they actually picked me up and picked up that I wasn't doing real good at the time. And they were the original people there that inspired me to pick up a guitar and start writing songs. So this song's kind of about the Broad Band. It's called That Beautiful Country Sound. Give that a shot, yeah. down to Memphis. And after a long, long flight, heading on down to Memphis, gonna reach for the stars tonight. I heard me a little whisper of an old girl country band. Somewhere down in Nashville is where I'm told they're found. Went looking for the music, that's just what I found. Went looking for the music, that beautiful country sound. So I set off down to Nashville, across this great big land, to check out all these country chicks, call themselves a broad band. I found these girls on Broadway, playing at the stage. I found myself singing along with this old girl country band. Went looking for the music, that's just what I found. Went looking for the music, that beautiful country sound. Found myself singing along with this old girl country band. I found myself singing along with this old girl country band. Went looking for the music, that's just what I found. Went looking for the music, that beautiful country sound. Went looking for the music, that's just what I found. Went looking for the music, that beautiful country sound. That beautiful country sound. That beautiful country sound.
There you go. Thank you.
That's that one.
I like that one. Let me get back to there.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, so what about Where the Cowboys Call Home?
Yeah, we could do that one if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a song that I co-wrote with a young friend of mine, Star Bell, in Nashville, Tennessee. And yeah, that's on that new album. We recorded that about 4 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we did release that as a single, and decided we'd put it on the new record, They Are Returned Veterans, so people could enjoy that one as well. So yeah, so we actually, I'll give a shout out to Mark Dreyer. Actually, he's our producer in Nashville. Him and the amazing musicians there, do a brilliant job over there, and we've kind of become family now. So just beautiful people, and do a great job. We really appreciate what they do to bring our songs to life. Yeah. So Where the Cowboys Call Home. We're gonna take that off.
Haven't played that one for a while.
I haven't played it for a little while, but that's all right. There was a young boy out west, Jimmy was his name. He dreamed of being a cowboy. This cowboy ran deep in his veins. Now Mama, she came a-running with the look of fear in her eyes. She had no voice for telling sad news that his father had died. Between Fort Worth and Dallas is Texas, a place where the Longhorns roam. Between Fort Worth and Dallas is Texas, a place where the cowboys go home. Now family and friends, they gathered to show their last respects. Jimmy stood and looked around with his hat pressed to his chest. Now Jimmy knew of the dangers droving out on the range, as his father had often told him of his cattle droving ways. Between Fort Worth and Dallas is Texas, a place where the Longhorns roam. Between Fort Worth and Dallas is Texas, a place where the cowboys call home. Between Fort Worth and Dallas is Texas, a place where the cowboys call home.
There you go. Where the cowboys go home.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's on our new album.
It is.
They are returned veterans, which can be ordered on our website, www.grazymusic.com.
It can.
Yeah. So do you want to actually play that song, They Are Returned Veterans?
We could do that now. They Are Returned Veterans. Yeah. So They Are Returned Veterans was a song that I wrote probably nearly 9 years ago now. My Vietnam veteran mates home here asked me if I would write a song about their journey over there, and I basically said to them, I'm not going to Google stuff or read stuff in books. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. And I've known you for like 20 years. I think you sit down over a few beers and tears. They, with heartfelt stories, they told me their stories, and I sat down and wrote half a dozen pages of everything they were telling me. Went home and wrote a song. It sat in the drawer for 8 years because I wasn't sure how I wanted to put that across so it was somewhat respectful. But last year, mid last year, we pulled that song out and finished it. We put music to it, and of course that's where the new record now, They Are Returned Veterans, is now available, which we will be using to help raise funds for Guitars for Veterans who are suffering with PTSD. So this is They Are Returned Veterans. It was 1965 when the adventure began, when these young blokes' numbers were drawn. Some didn't want to go, others were excited. Boot camp for basic training, then to Vietnam. Flown to the city of Saigon on a 707, across sea and land, to this unknown foreign place. Arriving in a hot, humid country with a hovering stench, greeted by soldiers in body bags lined up on the bench. They are returned veterans from Vietnam, scared and fighting for your life and theirs. Thought they'd come home to a little respect and understanding for the diggers there. Australian and American soldiers moved by APCs, scouting around this maze from one place to the next, watching out for the enemy and the buried mines, looking for Vietcong and being alert at all times, while cutting with machetes in muzzy infested jungle, always beyond tired, heart sweaty and eaten alive. Bloody, scary, no matter what time of day or night, trusting no one, even women and children alike. They are returned veterans from Vietnam, scared and fighting for your life and theirs. Thought they'd come home to a little respect and understanding for the diggers there. Waterlogged boots and sitting on the ground, sleeping without ease, hearing every sound. Machine guns rattling in nearby bunkers, and mortar fire that lit the night sky. When their tour was finally over, think about mates left behind. These soldiers sent back home will never be the same again. They are returned veterans from Vietnam, scared and fighting for your life and theirs. Thought they'd come home to a little respect and understanding for the diggers there. They are returned veterans from Vietnam. No, they'll never be the same young man again. Lest we forget. Thank you. Yeah. So, a song for people to remember, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we didn't have to have any more wars. It'd be kind of good, but
Right.
Yeah, so we just need people to share that as much as we can to raise awareness for the veterans, and obviously the more people that hear the song, more people that download the song, the more veterans we can help. So
yeah, we did miss out on a beautiful an event which Bill Aiken down at Punta Gorda, Florida, was going to do a couple of months ago, called Welcome Home Vietnam Veterans 2020. and we were going to go down and play that song there. I think I've got to talk to Bill yet. I'm hoping he's going to play the song off the album. I think it's been rescheduled now for people that don't know to Veterans Day, 21st of November this year. Sorry. So that would be an amazing event if people are able to travel and get down there and show support for the Vietnam vets. Sorry. It's at Punta Gorda in Florida. So
it's about an hour south, I think, of Clearwater.
You can actually find it. You can find it on Facebook as well. It's called Welcome Home Vietnam Veterans 2020, which is I think would be an amazing event. I'm sad that we're probably not going to be able to be there in person, but yeah, that'll be pretty awesome. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's every year though, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's I'm pretty sure it's a once-off thing at the moment. So it'll be a pretty special 2-day event. Yeah.
Wow. Well, you're knowing about it now, so if you're in the Clearwater area and yeah, wanting something to do that weekend, right?
We'll be catching up with a lot of people when we get back there one of these days soon. Yeah, no, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, if you can share that song around for us, that would be great. Share it with that next person who's coming on tomorrow with you.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure somebody in her circle of people might like to hear that song and maybe take it on for us and record it themselves. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I had that kind of voice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all in knowing the right people, right?
That's right.
Well, it's about getting it out there and being able to help other people. It's nice to be able to write some songs, and it's nice to get appreciation. I'm not really where my songwriting came from. I'm not out there. It's nice, like I said, it's nice to be appreciated. It's nice to have people love your music and stuff like that. But it's not all about that for us. It's more about helping. I've spent all my life helping people through business and other. And the music side now is just giving me another avenue to be able to give back to people and help people. My particular thing has always been veterans. I've always had respect for people in armed forces and stuff and what they do. But I think more people need to stop and really think about what those people, men and women, go through, especially if they're on the front line. I mean, one day of that would be enough to give people a headspace for the rest of their life. So, yeah, you really need to appreciate those people. But anyway, did you want to play another song? Or
How are we going for time, Paige?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and play another song, we got time. I know we got started late, so
yeah,
that's all good.
We can finish off with one more song.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Some of my best songs.
Some of my best songs.
Some of my best songs.
Yeah. Okay. We can do that one. That's a song. Some of my best songs I basically wrote on a plane going over to the US. A mate of mine who's sadly passed now, he lived in Texas and he asked me to, invited me to go and play in Fort Worth, just near Fort Worth there. And he said to me, have you got any songs about Texas? I said, no, I haven't actually. And he said, well, you better have some before you get here. So I kind of wrote this funny little song. Anyway, it's called Some of My Best Songs. Walking on down to Beale Street, find somewhere to fill my glass, somewhere to play my guitar and make some cash real fast. I was playing my guitar, I was playing all night long, singing to some country folks some of my best songs. I went to the bar to buy a beer when an old man whispered in my ear. He said this wasn't the place for me, Texas is where I needed to be. So I finished my beer at the bar, quickly packed up my guitar, wished the old man all the best, said goodbye to Memphis. I was playing my guitar, I was playing all night long, singing to some country folks some of my best songs. Now all these folks in Texas found to be mighty fine, as they sat there very attentively, listening to these songs of mine. I was playing my guitar, I was playing all night long, singing to some country folks some of my best songs. I was playing my guitar, I was playing all night long, singing to some country folks some of my best songs. That was a fun time.
I like that.
Well, there you go.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, so I know that you're no stranger to the USA, so even if you're around in Nashville, you know, let us know when you come back this way, and yeah.
We will.
We'll be definitely stopping in to see you. We're when we get back, we're definitely heading down to Florida because I've got a lot of special people down there that we want to catch up with, and and I've also got a good friend in well, she's in Athens at the moment, but hopefully she's still there by the time we get back. She's actually from Indiana, but she's been in I think she's been in Athens now for nearly 12 months.
Maybe.
Anyway, if she's there, we'll be stopping in to see her as well. So we'll be going through Athens when we're heading down to Florida. How's that?
Oh, we're all right.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, we look forward to meeting up with you in person and having a coffee and.
Right. Yes, that would be fun. When I get to meet people, you know, when they come in and around Athens, Georgia. So
Play us some piano too.
Yeah.
right. Yes, I will. I would love to get back in studio. So
Yeah, it's always fun.
But like I said, it's a lot.
Yes.
But you do it all the time, right?
Yeah.
I just have to figure out where I want to go next, I guess.
Music keeps us broke.
I know. Yep. That is true.
At the moment when we can't get out and play gigs.
Yeah. But
Well,
you know, sometimes there's more important things in life, right?
right. Well, even in studio, you know, it does cost to get out there and do what you love to do, but
Yeah.
But it's important.
It's important, that's right.
and generous this next go around. I don't know. Still has to see.
Well,
Well, you have a lovely day, and or a lovely evening. Yeah, already your day's over, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to go and have some lunch now.
Right? Oh, I know. It'll be high tea time for you.
Well,
Really?
yeah, we'll be. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we really thank you for having us on, Paige, and big shout out to everyone out there, and I hope everyone's well, and just God bless, and just
Hope to
take
see you all
care
soon.
and pray for world peace. That's all I've got to say. Pray for world peace. We need people to
Come together.
treat each other as people, and no matter where you come from, and just all I can say is trust and understanding, love and peace, and treat others as you wish to be treated. I mean, that would solve probably most of the world's problems, eh?
Yep, I agree. That's
Yeah.
how I was brought up.
Yeah.
So yeah. So, but yeah, if to be respected is earned. So
Yeah.
leave it at that.
Just
Right.
treat others as you wish to be treated. It's a very simple thing.
That's
would
a good
solve
way.
a lot of problems of the world.
That's a good way to leave that right there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think so.
All right.
But we'll certainly be in touch anyway.
Too, and we'd love to have you back on too. Well, I need you for about a day, Amy. You're good on.
Well, as soon as things open up again, we'll come down and
Yeah.
we'll fly over, and come down and visit.
I mean, how to do, but you haven't even done Zoom, and I haven't either. This is like you're like my third or fourth.
Well, you'll be an expert by tomorrow.
Well, we had fun.
I did too. I enjoyed that. Anytime we can do live music, it's always good.
Yeah, for sure. All righty.
Okay, well,
Have a lovely day.
we might go and have some lunch.
All right, go and have lunch, and it's nearly 9:30 here p.m. But I think you know what I'm going to go and have. Might as
All right.
well have to
Some
go get
stuff.
a refill.
Go and have a coffee
All right.
and a good sleep.
That's it. And ironically, I go right to sleep. So go figure.
All right. Then.
Thanks again for having us.
Thank you very much, Paige. Love
See
you,
ya.
mate.
I
We'll
got
catch
to.
up with you.
All
Ciao,
right,
mate.
bye-bye.
See you guys. Thank you very much.
Bye, y'all.